Hey everybody, it's Jessica Dwyer here at DragonVine in Springfield, Oregon for Free Comic Book Day. I'm going to take you on a tour of the store, show you what's going on, and interview some of the staff. They are going all out for Free Comic Book Day. They're going to have book reviewers here that you can bring in your own comics to see what they're worth. They've got every kind of comic available today for free for you to take as a fan. And there is actually already a line building outside for this. They're going to be doing giveaways all day. This is how you do it for Free Comic Book Day, and it's awesome. So come along and we're going to show you everything that's going on. Alright everybody, say hi to the world online. It's Free Comic Book Day! And this is what it's all about, the comics. Free Comic Book Day was created to celebrate the comic industry and to get people back into collecting and to remind everyone of how great comic books are. And this year it was fantastic with Doctor Who, Marvel's Secret Wars, the Avengers Age of Ultron. Even the sequel to Fight Club was done as a comic. What sets DragonVine apart from a lot of comic book stores is just the sheer size and variety that they offer their customers. The entire store is packed to the gills with goodies and geekdom. There's the entire comic book section. There's an entire area dedicated to Sanrio and Hello Kitty. Studio Ghibli stuff. There are entire areas dedicated to Disney. Tons and tons of Disney stuff. There's games, there's dolls, there's Firefly, Doctor Who, you name it. If it's geek, it's going to be here. And also bonus, there's a ton of candy. Okay everybody, we are here at DragonVine in Springfield, Oregon for Free Comic Book Day. And with us is the lovely and talented
Colette.
Colette here is a rarity, and we love finding girls that work at comic book stores. And so Colette, tell us, what is your favorite comic right now?
Right now, it's a tough question. I think I would probably have to go with, I love the Spider-Man and the X-Men right now because they killed Wolverine recently. So why not replace him with Spider-Man? It makes perfect sense, right?
Sort of.
He's acting as a student counselor, so it's not going very well. It's a lot of fun.
I can imagine. So, as a woman that works in a comic book store, what do you want to tell people about how great it is for girls to read comics and see the representation of women in them?
It's really interesting. It's getting so much better these days too because more girls are getting into comics, so they're really opening it up to us. They're not being all, hey, let's get damsels in distress in every comic. Even Lois Lane these days is doing a lot better.
Nice.
And, I mean, like, we've had Gail Simone in here before, and she's like the lead woman comic writer and artist. She's great, so it's fun to get into all this stuff these days for girls.
Well, and there's upcoming an entire new series of Avengers comics that are
just the women of
Marvel. So that's amazing. So, what is exciting to you about Free Comic Book Day today? Like, what is it like for you as an employee at a comic book store, first of all, and secondly, what as a fan?
As an employee, it's great because it's like our Christmas here. It's our busiest day of the year. We get in so many people, and because there's so many people, it's actually surprisingly easy to keep track of everyone. Everyone's happy they're getting free things. It's the only day we typically do any sales or any form of sales, so it's a fun thing. And as a comic enthusiast, it's great to have all the previews for the new stuff coming out this year. Both employee and comic enthusiast, it helps me to know what's coming out and see what I actually want to read or what's interesting. So it's a lot of fun.
Nice. So is there anything special that you want to tell everyone out there that is a fan or a girl that is into comic books right now as a message to them?
Don't shy away just because you think that girls aren't supposed to be into this stuff. I mean, come on, build up, help us out. We're building a huge army these days, you know. And feel free to come in here anytime. I mean, most people who work here are girls except for our one guy. So. And he's great. He's fine.
He's one of the girls.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Colette. I found another cute family in line here, and can I get your name?
Brian and Hayden.
Hayden, looks like you're a Batman fan. You like Batman?
You say I'm Batman?
So is this your son, or?
Yes.
Awesome. And so obviously you're Batman fans, and you've got a wonderful Marvel shirt.
Absolutely.
So is that what brings you into Free Comic Book Day today, is the Marvel ones?
Oh yes, Marvel for me, yes.
Awesome. And you've got a son that's DC though.
Yeah, it's okay though.
We've got a house that divided at this here.
Yeah,
So-
we get along.
So how long have you been into comic books?
For a few years now. Started collecting about a year ago.
Oh, nice.
Love all the movies, so
Have you
it's a good,
Have you seen Ultron yet?
Yes, I have. I went opening night. and
Me
saw it.
too.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was great.
And so, as a father, you seem very excited about having your kid into comic books, and you don't. So, what do you want him to take away from them as he grows up?
Probably best thing would probably be the reading part of it, just because there's so much you can read and learn from them as well. Like my favorite is Wolverine. He's my favorite character. And just because he has the healing power doesn't mean he's not human as well.
Right.
So he has the human element and also just the stories behind it.
Nice. And there's a very good ideal in them, I think, too, for the morality tales that they tell.
Right, exactly.
And I think that's great for kids. And a lot of people seem to avoid them with their kids because they think they're too violent. They're no more violent than anything else, I think.
Exactly.
That's-
Yeah. A lot of people play video games and stuff like that, but comic books are great.
Awesome.
Comic books are awesome.
He's really excited. No, he really is. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you.